You slept 8 hours, maybe 9, and you still woke up exhausted. Your tests are normal, but you don't feel normal. Not tired in the way that coffee fixes, tired in the way that nothing fixes. That bone deep, can't explain it, why am I like this exhaustion? That has been there for months, maybe years. You've had your blood tests done. You've sat in that office waiting, and every single time, the results come back the same, normal. And the doctor smiles and says you're fine, but you are not fine, and you know it. Here's what nobody has told you yet. Your blood tests aren't wrong, but they are incomplete. There is an entire layer of your health that standard testing never looks at. And that's exactly what this video is about. Let's start with something that will reframe everything you think you know about health testing. Blood tests are not designed to find what's wrong with you. They're designed to rule out disease. Those are two completely different things. Blood tests are exceptional at catching infections, organ failure, dangerous hormone swings, acute problems that need immediate attention. But years of creeping fatigue, brain fog that comes and goes, wired at 11 p.m. but can't get out of bed in the morning, that's not disease, that's dysfunction. And dysfunction is almost invisible in the blood. Here's the reason why. Your blood has one priority above everything else: stay stable. If your blood chemistry shifts too far in any direction, you go into crisis. So your body does whatever it takes to keep those blood levels in range. It will steal minerals from your bones. It will pull from your liver. It will drain your glands. All so that when you sit down for that blood test, everything looks perfectly fine. Your body is protecting the blood at the cost of everything else. Blood chemistry shows how your body is surviving. It does not show you how your body is actually doing. So if blood shows us what's circulating, what shows us what's actually happening inside your cells? That's what hair tissue mineral analysis does, HTMA. Hair is a soft tissue of the body, just like skin. As it grows, it captures a running record of your internal chemistry, what your body has been storing, what it's been excreting, what it's been holding on to for weeks, sometimes months. Here's the analogy that makes it click. Checking your blood is like glancing at your speedometer right now. It tells you exactly how fast you're going in this moment. Checking your hair is like reviewing the data recorder for the entire journey, not just this second, the whole trip, every hill, every slowdown, every time the engine was pushed too hard. Blood gives you a snapshot. Hair tells you the story. And here's what makes HTMA genuinely different from any other test. It doesn't just measure whether a mineral is present, it measures the ratios between minerals. And those ratios reveal things that no single nutrient level ever could. How your adrenal glands are really coping, whether your thyroid is sluggish at the tissue level, even when your TSH looks normal, whether your nervous system is in fight or flight, or whether it's just given up. This is the layer of your health that has never been looked at until now. Let me show you exactly how this plays out, because when you see these examples, you'll understand why you've been getting normal results while feeling anything but. Take calcium. Your blood calcium looks normal. Your doctor says you're fine. But here's what's actually happening. Your body is pulling calcium out of your bones, silently with no symptoms, just to keep those blood levels stable. The blood looks perfect. The bones are quietly losing density, and a standard test would never catch it. HTMA would. Now take toxic metals: mercury, lead, arsenic, cadmium. When you're exposed to these, and in today's world, most people are, they show up briefly in the blood. Then within days, sometimes hours, the body moves them out of the blood into storage. Your bones, your nervous system, your thyroid, your brain. Blood levels normalize. The test looks clean, but the metals are still there, quietly affecting your hormones, your mood, your cognition, your energy, year after year. This is why forensic investigators use hair, not blood, to confirm long-term toxic exposure. Blood shows what the body dealt with today. Hair shows what the body has been carrying. And when your body is spending all its energy managing these burdens, compensating, adapting, protecting vital systems, there is very little energy left for you. That is not a sleep problem. That is not a motivation problem. That is your body doing the best it can with a system that is running on empty. And this is why rest doesn't fix it. You sleep 9 hours and wake up tired. You take a holiday and come back exhausted. You do all the right things, and nothing shifts. It feels like your body is broken. It's not broken, but the energy system is depleted. Think of it like a phone battery that's been damaged. You plug it in every night. It charges to 100%. But by midday, it's at 12%. And no matter how long you charge it, it just doesn't hold. That's not a charging problem. That's a battery problem. And here's the part that most health advice gets completely wrong. You cannot supplement your way out of this, not without knowing the pattern first. Taking magnesium when your sodium is critically low can make things worse. Taking iron when copper is already elevated can make things significantly worse. Throwing supplements at a depleted, imbalanced system without a map is like pouring fuel into a car with a broken engine. It doesn't go anywhere. What you need is the map. That's what HTMA gives you. So what does the map actually look like? From a small sample of hair taken from the back of the scalp, HTMA gives you a detailed picture of your mineral status at the cellular level, not what's circulating in your blood today, what your body has actually been doing for the past several weeks. It shows your oxidation rate, whether your metabolism is running too fast, too slow, or is stalled completely. This single pattern explains why some people feel constantly anxious and wired, while others feel flat, foggy, and unreachable, even when both groups look perfectly normal on a blood test. It shows your adrenal pattern, your thyroid function at the tissue level, your nervous system balance, your toxic metal burden, and critically, the order in which the body needs support. Let me tell you about one of my clients. His blood results were almost perfect. His biological age testing was excellent. By every standard measure, he was healthy. But his hair was falling out, his teeth were losing calcium. He felt fine, but not great, and he couldn't understand why. His HTMA revealed a calcium shell pattern, calcium depositing in the wrong places, making cells rigid, disrupting energy, heading towards serious damage that wouldn't show in blood tests for another 5 to 10 years. His words, "If you only analyze your blood, you can make the biggest mistake of your life." Another client, Brenda, described her results as a roadmap, and she already considered herself fairly healthy. That's what this is, not a diagnosis, a map. I'm Koei, an HTMA specialist and nutritional balancing practitioner. I've been working with clients since 2018. And when people finally see their mineral picture for the first time, the most common thing I hear is relief, not just answers. Relief. If you've been exhausted for longer than you can remember, if you've done the tests, taken the supplements, changed the diet, and still feel like something is missing, I made something for you. It's a free guide called Why You're Still Exhausted. It walks you through exactly what HTMA reveals that blood tests can't see, the mineral patterns behind persistent fatigue, brain fog, anxiety, and burnout, and what it actually looks like when someone starts to recover. The link is in the description. It's free, and it might be the clearest explanation you've ever read of why you feel the way you feel. If this video gave you something, subscribe. Every week I go deeper, mineral patterns, adrenal and thyroid health, toxic metals, real recovery, not just symptom management. You've been looking for answers for a long time. The answers exist. They're just in a different place than anyone has pointed you before. Let's go find them.